Participation Gap of International Tropical Timber Organization. Here's the outline. ITTO is based on the International Tropical Timber Agreement to administer the tropical timber regime. Interestingly, it accepts member states in two categories, producers and consumers. In terms of the gap that ITTO failed to bridge its insufficient contribution to the conservation of tropical forests, while the focus on the international economical benefits of timber trade and sustainable practice is overvalued. Here are ITTO agreement and ITTO objective. The two key concepts are combined: the global tropical timber trade and the sustainable practices to conserve tropical forests. Yet the sustainability approach is undermined by the implicit rationale that to protect forests is for the better future of economic value. Now we will consider from the national interest. The trade of wood is presently large and essential to developed countries where cheap wood export is preferred, other than exhausting their own reserve. The picture is import-export from 2016 to 18 of log, but there are other types of producers, including sawwood, veneer sheets, and plywood. In fact, ironically, all countries in this tropical timber trade business can enjoy great benefits. Therefore, from the interest-based framework, we can infer that most producers and consumer states fall into the category of draggers and bystanders, such as Japan. Producers would like to stay the status quo and promote timber trade to tackle employment and poverty. Though many countries came to realize the ecological implication under the pressure from the public of forestation happening domestically, yet the export of cheap and good timber is still attractive. However, there are a few preservationist countries like Britain or Austria that can be categorized as pushers. Now it's about institutional factors, their monitoring and enforcement, and the second is assistance. For monitoring and enforcement, they are considered negative compliance mechanism. It may limit national autonomy, sovereignty, but extreme and detailed monitoring and enforcement mechanism is also harmful. Business as usual style that deter cooperative deals are common, and the respect for sovereignty also leaves little room for organization to intervene when state went too far. For financing, you can see that the finances are mainly provided by several well-off countries and international organizations. Funds are used to proceed timber trade projects or ecological development projects by ITTO. Financial assistance was to draw less developed countries to the agreement, so they can be encouraged to adopt domestic forestry policy when the cost is more affordable. But now we can see that there is insufficient direct fund work for domestic forest practice transition. And in the report, we discovered that the project or pre-project of ITTO are not fully funded except for the trade promotion related projects. Thanks for listening.